So it is what it is. I'm happy. I wanted to say thank you, Bob, Mr. Bob, you, company TOPRANK, who gave me this second chance. It was unbelievable night for me, for our team. I never forget this night. And see you next time.
This is the biggest robbery in the middle of a day. For our team, Christmas came in the summer, and we're not gonna let it go. I guarantee we're gonna protest. I guarantee we're gonna appeal that decision, because somebody needs to end this injustice. Somebody needs boxing to put in the place where it has to be. And it has to be a justice, because those judges, when they scoring a completely insane score, they do not understand how those fighters are working hard to get into that place. And then being robbed like that, it's not acceptable. And I guarantee we're not gonna let it go. We're gonna go all the way to the end to appeal, and to maybe we're not gonna win. Maybe it's gonna be as it is. Most likely it's gonna be. But we want to show what it has to be justice.
Look, during all fight, I control the fight, and all fight, I understand. I win in this fight. I win in this fight. So for me, of course, it was a big surprise. And then 12 rounds ends. I was sure I won this fight, but it is what it is.
I was the first protested Dave Moretti to have as a judge, and we protested that to commission, and the commissioner told he is one of my best judges, and that proved today again.
I feel during a fight, I take this fight, I control this fight, I control every round, and for me it's a big question what happened in the result today. We all love boxing, we all respect boxing. Sometimes it's happened. My father always teach me during life, you need to win without question. Yeah, you need to win without a question. Looks clear fight, but today maybe was not clear fight. Today maybe was not a big domination from my side, but I understand it, because it was Haney was not a new guy in the boxing. He is a good opponent, and you don't need to forget he is bigger than me.
We're not gonna give that rematch, and I don't know. No, it's right now you're asking a question like, what you're gonna do. So we don't know. We have to see it. We have to talk to promoter. We have to see what is available, and we will see.
I think it was the last fight, Haney in a 135. I think so. Then I had a speech. I just remember my son today called me 7 times, and every time tell me, hey, and then you. And in this moment, then I remember this moment. It was very hard for me. And
What's wrong about crying? When you're happy, you're smiling, you're laughing, everybody says. And if you cry a little bit, it's emotions. So I don't think anything wrong here. I cry sometimes too.
Hey, Loma.
I will cry today, later, not in the cameras.
I don't know. I can't tell you right now, because now it will be not a serious from my side, because I need to sit down, focus on the fight. See the fight, and after that I can answer. But in 100%, I don't lose this fight. I think it was a one moment. I believe in the 10 rounds. I don't remember on 100%. But one time, I saw his bad situation. But I understand I need to continue my strategy and focus on my strategy. You know what? I want to see the fight Ortiz with Haney. It will be very interesting. But if you're talking about Linares, if you're talking about Lopez, for me, they are better than Haney. Today you saw a fight. Did you see some dirty moment during a fight? So it's an answer. No, maybe he tried to play with the mind. Maybe it was part of his plan. But maybe you better ask him what he mean, because I don't understand. From his side, it will be a little bit different. But then he start boxing from first round. He always still continue do the same. And after that, I understand he can change nothing during a fight. He do always his uppercut, right? I think so, yeah, right uppercut. And you everybody talking about his jab. So today was not his time. Okay, maybe I need to a little bit defense, and I can give him this round. I don't need win this round because I was winning another 11 rounds. It looks like I don't say every 11 rounds, but during 11 rounds I understand it was my score, and I don't know. Maybe I don't understand boxing.
This is all a dream come true. I always dreamed of being on this big stage and, just being in big fights and fighting the best fighters in the world. And that's what I did tonight. I proved myself, and it feels surreal. All of this is surreal, but I worked hard for this since I was 7 years old. I put my all into this, and it's a blessing that everything has come full circle for me.
This has been a tremendous, tremendous night, a great event. Thank you to Bob Arum. Thank you to Jeremy Kriegel, John Hornhuer, all the guys that were behind the scenes that made this thing happen. It's been 4 years in the making. Shout out to Lomachenko and Team Lomachenko, a tremendous champion, a hell of a father and son duo. But tonight was our night, so I want to give a shout out to them and thank them. He's a hell of a champion and a future Hall of Famer. But tonight, one star has set and one star has risen, and I'm happy to say that the king of the boxing is here. It's Devin Haney. Yes. In the words of Teddy Atlas, who told Timothy Bradley one time, you got to be a fireman and you got to go through the fire. And that's just what Devin did. He showed his versatility. He fought the fight that the people wanted to see. Of course, he could have been on his back foot and jabbed and made it a strategy kind of night. But I think he took it to him, man, and I couldn't be no more proud of him.
The body work is what won me to fight tonight. I knew that I had to invest in that body. We watch a lot of tape on Loma. We knew that he wasn't the biggest fan of body shots. So I stuck to the game plan, was breaking him down. And that's why I felt like he was fighting in spurts. He would have some good moments during a round, but he wasn't finishing the whole round strong because me invested in the body. I was definitely confident that I won the fight, but I knew that it was a close fight. Of course he won rounds. I knew going into the fight that it wouldn't be an easy fight. I had to go through the fire to win. I knew Loma is a crafty veteran, and I couldn't just go in there and just jab and move around and use my distance. I knew that I had to take it to him and fight a fight that you guys haven't seen me ever fight before, and I felt like that's what I did tonight. And me being a fighter, me saying that I'm number one pound for pound. Some fights, not every fight is gonna be pretty. Some fights you got to show versatility and different styles, and that's what's good about me is I could go through the fire, I can box, I can jab, I can invest in the body. I just show that me being a young vet in the game at 24 years old that I have experience in that ring. I mean, it's a lot of big fights at the 135-pound division. We just got to see what's next. Obviously, every time no weight cut for me at 135 is easy. It takes a lot of discipline. I'm huge for the weight. I've been at 135 since I was 7 years old. So I'm just gonna go back and talk to my team and we'll see what's next. Maybe we do a fight at 140 and see how I feel. And keep the belts at 135 and come back at 135 and defend against a fight that makes sense. Or we'll just see. We might just stay at 135 and if everything makes sense, then we'll defend at 135. But I proved myself tonight against a future Hall of Famer that I'm the guy in the weight class. So it's like, how much more do you guys want me to prove? It's like you guys want me to keep proving until I can't prove anymore. Of course, I fought by far the toughest competitor, a future Hall of Famer. I fought a different fight than you guys ever saw me fight. I took it to him, vested the body, hurt him to the body, showed my versatility in the ring. I feel like I've definitely, proved myself and that I am one of the best fighters in the world. And I feel like I'm number one pound for pound with the type of performance I did against, at one point, the guy who was number one pound for pound. I knew that the fight was close, but I wanted to win every round. It wasn't just the 12th round where I felt like, I needed to win the round to win the fight. I knew that it was a close fight, so every round I was trying to win. I wanted to win every round. I didn't want to, it wasn't the 12th round that really made me feel like I needed to win the fight. It was every round. I have nothing against Lomachenko. I take my hat off to him. I thank him for the opportunity. We put on a great fight for the fans. I have nothing but respect for him, his father, his whole team. So it was nothing disrespectful. It just was a lot of emotion built up. That's all. I've been very vocal about that. Me and Shakur are on a collision course. Whether it's at 135, whether it's at 140, whether it's at 147, we definitely on a collision course, and we definitely gonna get it on when the time is right. The people can say what they want to say. The judges had a unanimous decision, and that's so that's all that matters is the judges, and each judge was on the same page when it came to that decision. So I got the victory. I proved that I'm a draw in the sport of boxing. I proved that the people want to see me. They come out, they support, and me and Tank is a massive fight, and it's gonna happen sooner than later.